What's good, guys? So today we're gonna recap of a little loss we took. It could have been easily avoided too, bro. Like, it pisses me off how I know everything and I need to like apply it, but sometimes I just like I low key like I forget it, bro. Like, it's like the small little things that end up causing these losses. But anyways, today I went against my bias, which like a lot of people do, and I thought it would have worked out, and it eventually did, because like on the weekly, where are we? On the weekly, we are bullet or bearish. You see huge move to the downside. So obviously you want to fill some imbalances within here. So then we go to the daily. Not much, unless we sweep this high all the way over here, which is in the future, or this high all the way over here. But obviously a daily candle is not going to go all the way up there, and then so 4 hour, cool. What was it? Yeah, so this was 2 p.m. This is when I I was more on the charts, but keep in mind this fair value gap right here and these 4 hour lows right here. So it goes to the hourly, and then we have these lows all the way over here. Let's mark out New York open. Bang, like you can see, just huge dump when New York opens. 7 p.m. Okay, here are all our different time zones, sessions. We have 30-minute highs up here, here. That's what I would have preferred to take, but at the same time, I was looking more to take, like I said, this 4 hour fair value gap. So we sweep all of this liquidity. I was looking at this one too, this low. These equal lows. This 1, 2, 3 equal 30-minute lows. So go down to the 1 minute, and bro, like this would have been a decent trade if if I waited for a better break-up structure. So, okay, let's go and replay just to show you guys what I was looking at exactly when New York opened. It's like, okay, cool. We just opened. I'm gonna take out some low right here. Where is it? Yeah, we're gonna take out this low. Hopefully, get a reaction to the upside, and then take out these other highs, which are all the way, or these highs right here, these highs right here, these highs right there. So. So I was planning to go against my bias today, so bullish onto those highs, those previous session highs, and I thought it was a pretty solid plan. That's what the market usually goes for. So we opened, we didn't sweep it, bang, we swept it. So cool. We're looking for buys, waiting for that breakup structure. Nothing yet. Huge dump, bro. Just fucking huge dump right here. Nothing. So, not yet, no breakup structure, bang, right there. So I was looking for this high to get a close above. So we have this order block right here, no fair value gap, so that was kind of our only confluence. But then right here, we react, so I was going to look for this high to get a closure above that. But obviously we disrespected this order block, so cool. We probably want to go for the low all the way down here. And then we get, where is it? We're close. Cool, another breakup structure. So like, okay, maybe we're going to completely skip this low. And then we also have this 1 minute fair value gap. So let's mark that out. Cool. Wait for both of them to get tapped in. Cool. This one fucking candle is our breakup structure and our tap into these imbalances. But obviously, the caption of this video, it was a loss. So bang, we barely even fucking closed above that. You can see that. And I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna go hit this fair value gap. I think we did, low key. I think I could have entirely just skipped this, because if I bought here, stop loss right here, all I could have risked was I'm not sure. But anyways, so that's what we targeted. Our stop loss was that low. First take profit obviously had to be a 1-1. So it was like one of these low. I think it was this high. First take profit. Second day profit was this like fair value gap up here. I think it was equilibrium. Yeah, we had equilibrium right here. So mark that out really quick. Yeah, perfect. Spot on. And then my last take profit was right here. So what does market do? Fucking stopped out in 2 candles. 2 fucking minutes, bro. 2 minutes I lost 300 and like 80 something bucks, but this was just a lesson to learn, you know. And like I said, bro, like I was waiting for this 4-hour imbalance for us to get a retracement up to this 4-hour imbalance. It was a 4-hour fair value gap. We do get that. We get that. But it's just, I guess my entry was just shit. And I think it would have been a better trade on ES. Because let's see. Or maybe not. Bang, right there. 4-hour fair value gap at 12 p.m., bro. 12 p.m. And yeah. So, that's how we lost. Let's see. That's how we lost 387 today. But, hey. Let's just take this as a lesson. And, yeah. Really quick on ES. Same thing. We were bearish on every single time frame, so I was looking for a retracement with buys because we still had sell side liquidity. So I was looking for buys. This was just a clear low all the way down here, and we have this low right here, pretty obvious low. So if we mark out New York Open, obviously it's this huge fucking candle. 3 should be around here. No, here, cool. So 1 minute. Dang. Yeah, insane. So we don't get a sweep of liquidity until these candles right here. So I'm waiting, bang. Or no, that really was the only lows that we had to like sweep, I think. 30-minute really quick. Yeah, that's actually no, we had 30-minute lows right here and right here. But clearly, you know, New York opened and we shit the bed. I was looking for buys. After we swept this, no break of structure, nothing. Until, you know, order block right here. Fair value gap right there. No break of structure until here. So, bang. Stop loss right there. First take profit could have been like this high, or no, this high, which we completely fucking just said fuck you. But yeah, then we swept this low. Cool. I didn't take this. I think I was way off the charts. I was already in school. I was doing my schoolwork. Let's look at how we could have entered on ES. Let's see. Breakup structure. Bang. Order block right here. Just waiting for that retrace. Cool. Another breakup structure, which we get. Not yet. Okay. End up breaking that, but we also have this other order block that's within here. So, something else to keep in mind. Bang, enter right there after that blue candle. Let's see if we could have won this trade. Stop loss right there. I think we had like a hourly fair value gap, or is it 4-hour as well? I'm actually not sure. We have like this 4-hour fair value gap. Hourly fair value gap, I'm guessing, yeah, same thing. 30-minute highs. Same thing as that order block. 5-minute highs. Like since, bro, look how tiny that shit is, bro. I could have targeted. It's kind of tricky to put a 1 in that. Could have targeted 1 minute. I guess these highs right here. For actually no, this high right here. First. Nah, I probably would have like stretched out second take profit all the way up there. Okay, it says right here, 14. Bang. Buy. Stop loss. Right there. Take profit up here. Cool. Did we end up hitting first take profit? Oh, almost stopped out. Oh. Consolidation. Holy shit. Yeah. Today was just horrible, and I think that is because we have FOMC tomorrow. So usually when we have FOMC the next day, price is always just choppy as fuck. Like, what is this? Just chop. Same thing with like so tomorrow, FOMC and federal funds rate. I feel like if we put our stop loss right here, would have been a W, but again, we would have had to target this high. Is this high would have given us exactly at 1. So yeah, right there. First, second. Let's see if this would have hit. Yeah, none of these would have hit. None of these would have fucking hit. So that's that. I guess we gotta wait till Thursday. Unemployment claims, but that's at 8:30. Yeah, we'll probably trade Thursday. Friday too. There's nothing Friday, so that's really good. But yeah, that's a little quick trade recap. You learn something every loss that you take, obviously. So especially for like my funded evals, I'm gonna start just taking the best of the best trades. No like random like going into hourly imbalances. So it's more like if we're bearish, okay, cool. Why the fuck are we going? Why are we taking longs, right? So same thing with yesterday was executed perfectly. Like, let's see. Let me show you guys how perfect this shit was. On the daily, on the weekly, 4-hour and hourly, we were bearish. Well, hourly and 30-minute, we were bullish onto these highs. But like I said, weekly and daily, we were bearish. So it's like, why the fuck would we take longs? So we have 30-minute highs right here and right here, which are basically hourly as well. Go down to the 1 minute. Right here, this is New York Open. Cool. We open. We take out this high. Cool. We're looking for sells now. We're looking for that breakup structure and that order block to get formed. Form it right here. Cool. We also have this fair value gap which got invalidated, but we're still, respecting this order block. So all we're waiting for is the closure. Let me replay. So we go back into this order block. Cool. Create a new low and then a high. So we're waiting for that. We're waiting for a closure on that candle. Dang, we barely get that shit. So I think I did enter. Yeah, this is where I entered. Cool. Stop loss was like right here. And then first take profit right here. How many? 15. Sell. Stop loss. What the fuck? What did I just do? Take profit. Stop loss. Wonderful. Cool. So we get just that blue candle like I said on the previous recap, and then bang. Fucking hit that shit. TP smacked. Insane. So it's it's kind of like the building blocks. Like I've said this to like many of the people that I'm teaching, all my students. It's like you have to make all these these building blocks and stack them together, which gives you reason to take a trade, right? That's something, bro. Like today was so stupid. Like I could have easily avoided this loss and could have still been up 500 on the day or on the week. But obviously now we're only up 112, bro. Insane. But we'll see. I'm not trading tomorrow. Fuck that shit. all these like higher like day traders are not gonna trade. So why would I fucking trade tomorrow? Like obviously scalpers do, but I'm not. We're not scalpers. We're day traders. Thursday, like I said, we might trade. Friday, absolutely, we're gonna trade. Look for something. So tomorrow I get to fucking sleep too, cause I don't have to go to my CT. But yeah, I don't have any live executions, cause it was just so fucking quick. Like it was insane. I was just drinking my fucking Starbucks and eating breakfast, and then before I could even like hit record, it just stopped out. 2 fucking minutes, bro. Insane. But it's part of the journey. Again, you learn from your mistakes by losing fucking money, bro. That's the one thing about this. But yeah, that's a little recap for you guys. I'll update you guys Thursday, like I said. Hopefully we get a decent trade. Probably gonna bag test right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna call a couple of my students right now. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys Thursday.